Are we live? I think we're live, man. I think we're live. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to another phenomenally fantastic live stream. I am your host, Jimmy. And let's see what we got. Oh, hey Sam. How you doing? You know, I sent you a link. Ah, there he is. Please welcome my number one guest here, outside of Maddie, good old Samuel Warwick.
Hello, everyone. What's up?
And speaking of which, please welcome back Maddie.
Hi, Mads.
Maddie?
Hi. Yeah, and before we begin anything, I just want to apologize for. Now, I know I was supposed to be at the Jack Fraggle rant live stream, but I was just going through so much shit at that time. I just really could not show up, and I was too big. And I think I had something to do that day.
Where was it? What channel was it on?
Yours. I was supposed to show up on your live stream to do the Jack Fraggle thing, Jack Fraggle. Right. But I just had I was just so upset, and I just had so much on my mind that I just could not come. So, and I think I might have been busy that day too. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
And can we just give there are some certain people that we got to mention right off the bat. We got to mention Jack Howell. I would like to formally apologize for everything that I've said about Jack Howell. After looking at him and after looking at what he talked about on your stream right before you quit, so to speak.
Well, actually, before begin, I didn't really quit last week. I actually had my internet shut down, and they just didn't tell us. So, yeah. So, but I mean, hey, yeah, I did kind of leave before that. So, I guess you can say that.
And honestly, Jack, I think we should I gotta apologize to Jack Howell for all the bad stuff that I said about him. After seeing him just hop on one of your live streams and just be on your side like that, it just warmed my heart.
Yeah. Although I'm still frustrated about the whole AJ thing that he did. But he did own up to it, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just saw this poster about Animaniacs coming to Hulu.
Oh my gosh, I heard about this. It's supposed to come out in November, I believe.
November 20th. I'm looking at the poster right now. It looks beautiful.
I personally, I wish AJ would come on a streaming service.
Of course, we all know what that's. Of course, we all know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, actually, you know what? I actually do got some news. Speaking of Animal Jam, I do got some news. And I already told Maddie about it.
You told me last night.
Guess what came in the mail yesterday, Jimmy?
Could it be that special Animal Jam DVD?
Yep, my Let's Jam Together came in the mail yesterday.
Yay.
I'm still excited for.
Do you know what else should be on a streaming service?
What?
Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm shocked that that's not on Disney. It's a crime. It really is.
Me too. I'm honestly just surprised it's not on Disney Plus yet.
Yeah.
I'm really appreciative of people like CDCB2 for actually looking through his VHS rips and actually finding almost all of season 4. because before 2017, season 4 was like lost in obscurity, a victim of obscurity, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you guys know, I think y'all are really gonna like the episodes in the DVD. I think you guys are gonna enjoy them.
I'm like, I cannot wait. I hope, hopefully the internet will be good so I can be able to see these episodes and like,
Yeah,
for the street for our call later. Like,
yeah.
I am just so excited for this.
Yeah, I think you're gonna really like I think you're gonna like most of the songs in here. Well, I think y'all are gonna like all the songs because I actually am gonna tell you one of the songs in Battle of the Bands is actually very, very the Waffle song in Battle of the Bands is actually very, very hilarious.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
I'm not
so
gonna
excited.
Monkey Say Monkey Do is gonna be just hilarious when you watch it, Maddie. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna probably be surprised about what they do.
Oh boy, this is gonna be.
I better see raw, undiluted Muppet comedy in that episode.
Yeah. Oh, and you're gonna like Battle of the Bands too. And actually, in the song Cookie Critters, I think you're gonna really like it.
Hold on, guys.
All right.
I think you're gonna really like the song in Cookie Critters too, Maddie.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna like it.
I'm excited
because I'm not gonna show you the official video yet, but there actually might be something very familiar. There's actually some things in the music video that actually look very familiar.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, that was my dad. I need to empty the dishwasher.
Well, I just had to do it. I just had to refill it. Because of course my family won't do shit. Well, except my brother and his girlfriend, but my sister and my dad won't do jack.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm just, oh my gosh, I still can't believe.
I know. I think you're gonna really. I think you're gonna really like the episodes in this DVD, Maddie. I think you are.
Yeah.
I can't wait to show it to you tonight.
I know. I'm so excited.
I cannot wait. Trust me. I think you're gonna be laughing. I think you're gonna be laughing at Battle of the Bands though, because it's very funny.
Yeah, I can't.
The Monkey Say Monkey Do is actually very, very funny.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm just laughing at it right now. I'm just laughing at the Monkey Say Monkey Do song right now, and I'm laughing at it. You're actually going to be very amazed.
Well, I'm really excited. I'm just, oh my gosh.
It's a real good episode, Maddie, and I'm telling you, you are going to laugh.
Yeah.
You will laugh at it. I'm dead serious, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh. You're going to be like, oh my gosh.
Oh, I probably will.
Yeah, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, yes. You're going to be like, yes, at that part. Yeah, and I will pause you when I say, are you ready? I'm going to say, are you ready? Because this is going to be the scene. This is the scene where it's going to get funny.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't want to tell you what they actually do in the song. I just don't want to tell you.
I was gonna say don't spoil it. Don't spoil it yet.
Because I was laughing so hard at that scene when I first saw it. I was like, "Oh my god, what?"
Yeah, like don't spoil it yet. I'm like, I want it to be a surprise.
And I will release the songs. I am going to release the songs and probably get them out either Sunday or Monday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I am like really excited.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I just really want to show you, but I just don't. You know.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think you're gonna just laugh so hard at it. You're gonna probably be like, "Oh my gosh, yes."
Yes. I'm just, oh my gosh. So yeah. Yeah, like, I'm just already excited.
Yeah, Waffle's song in there, Monkey See, Monkey Do, was actually a really funny song.
Yeah.
Well, this version's very funny. I think this is version 1, I believe.
I'd have to look into that and see if there's another version. One of us would probably do that.
I think they only used Kooky Critters like twice in the series.
Yeah.
I mean, still, this is lost media right here.
I know.
Oh, actually, I got a comment from one of Vance's friends, actually, and I meant to show you it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard of this user named Smoke.
No. No idea.
Apparently, he's friends, and he said, and he actually saw my video where I posted what Vance said to me, and he said it's rude to request stuff. That's what he just commented.
I mean, we're to spam about it, but not requesting stuff's okay.
It's okay.
As long as you're not a total spammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is, and trust me, it is better than the Wiggles. Trust me, this song is better than the Wiggles. There actually is. I'm just so you know, Maddie. In the Kooky Critter song, there's actually, there's actually something that you're gonna see that's very familiar.
Yeah, you said that. I'm all right. I'm just, oh my gosh, I think I'm still in shock that we actually got the DVD.
I know this is like the rare DVD, so
yeah, I'm still in just that bit of shock. I mean, I'm just really excited. Today wasn't the greatest day, work and all that. So just.
Oh, what happened at work? Do you just want to tell me later before we start the annual jam?
Oh, nothing really bad. Just like, work.
Well, when we watch the DVD, it's gonna make your day. Trust me.
Yeah, I was gonna say because work is boring.
Because it actually made my week this week. Actually, when I saw that Monkey Say Monkey Do song, it actually made my week.
Yeah, just me like, oh gosh, today besides work, and then like, I don't know like what happened, but like last night at like 3 a.m, I wake up and apparently my throat like started to like burn and stuff like that. 2:33 in the morning. I don't know. It was like acid reflux or something.
Oh gosh, I've had that shit happen to me before.
Oh my god, it was horrible.
Like sometimes I wake up and my nose is running, and my nose is sore, and then it's like
I woke up and my throat was like literally burning, like it was bad.
I think I fell asleep. I think I might have fell asleep a little bit before that time, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I went to sleep early, but then I woke up at like the middle of the night, realized my throat's burning. I'm just like,
well, I'm usually up to like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, well, I had to sleep a little earlier, because work. I'm usually asleep. I usually try to sleep around that time if it's not a work day, because I really don't care.
I go to sleep at like 2 in the morning, and sometimes I like wake up at like 4, and then 4 or 5, and I'm like, what? And I start to sneeze, and I'm like,
yeah. Usually for me, like once I'm asleep, I stay asleep. Like I don't know, but like last night, I just wake up, my throat just starts burning, and then it was bad. I think I ended up throwing up at one point.
Ew.
It was bad. Yeah. It was horrible. It was kind of bad. I managed to get at least I made it. And then I think I lost and then I kind of lost my voice a bit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, bruh.
It was bad.
Oh, shit, bruh.
And this was like a work day too, so I had to hope that this would go away so I can go back to sleep.
I think oh yeah, and just so you know, I think my vultures are eating my dog.
Oh.
I'm dead serious. I just see it throughout the window. I'm scared to go out in my backyard. I'm not gonna go out into my backyard till all that skin is gone.
Yeah.
I said if it's bones, then I'll be like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
It actually would be a lot more pleasant if there was just bones there.
Yeah.
Than just skin on the body. Trust me, it would be a lot more pleasant. Trust me.
Yeah.
It becomes a lot less disgusting.
Yeah.
Trust me. You would have puked if you saw my dog.
Probably.
I'm like, oh man, this is sad.
Yeah.
I mean, if the vultures ate her, that's even better.
Yeah.
That way, you don't got to deal with shit like this. I don't know where my other two dogs are though.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jimmy back? I'm about to say, oh.
Still silent. I have no idea.
And trust me, it will be better than the Wiggles. I'll be like, yes.
But then again, isn't it always?
Yes. It always is, but I will tell you. I mean, we already know that an Animal Jam is better than the Wiggles. We already know that.
Yeah.
Well, you and I do. Jimmy probably disagrees because he says, I like the Wiggles.
But hey, I respect the opinion. I respect anyone else's opinion.
Yeah, I respect their opinion.
Yeah.
Though I wish that people would be more exposed to Animal Jam a little bit, but you know.
I mean, yeah, but at least we're getting these episodes out here. I mean,
and that's gonna probably be, and we're gonna have 8 episodes released.
Yep. And nothing on Chick-a-Leg yet.
When it goes,
prices still too damn high.
Yeah, when it goes cheaper, I'll do it.
If it goes cheaper, or hopefully, what I hope will happen is that someone will someone will sell their copy of it, but have the price cheaper than it already is.
Then I'll have all the Animal Jam DVDs.
Yes.
Then I'll have all the Animal Jam DVDs, even the lost, even the rare two.
Yes, the fact that you got one of them is just amazing enough.
I know, because I'm kind of neutral to Shake-a-Leg though, because but
I do have to ask. I do have to ask though. Was Let's Jam Together worth the $40?
Yes, it actually kind of sort of was. Well, actually, I don't think that that would. I mean, it would. I don't think that.
It would have been a lot better if it was less than that. But still, if it's worth, I'm super excited. I just gotta ask.
Okay, what else?
Hey.
We weren't talking about much. Maddie was just talking about her work life, and I think Maddie just had a sick moment.
My work shifts are done for the time being.
Yeah.
First 2 weeks I made about net balance wise about at least $700.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, cool.
Then tax came and they pretty much
actually,
and I ended up with $600.
Yeah,
exactly $600.86.
That's still pretty good though.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to wait until I get at least some of that money back from tax returns.
Shit, bruh.
Yeah.
Like shit, dude. But hey. Yeah, when you said you had to go and do dishwasher, I just had to just fill it up with those nasty dishes.
Like shit.
I just freaking hate doing the dishes. Like, I'm serious. I don't like it at all. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It really is. It's disgusting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I actually was going to go live today, actually. But I actually was going to go live this week, but I'm actually a little scared to do that.
Was that? Oh wait, I think I know why.
Jack Kotler, which is Jack Fraggle and Jack, whatever he's
See,
called.
what? You guys don't. For those of you who are watching us, which is, I presume, nobody at this time being, you may or may not know that Jack Fraggle has been able to do this little trick that he likes to do.
Yeah, some type of like
He
not a
pauses
hack
the video
hack. Not a hack hack,
pauses
but a
I
continue.
didn't say hack. What he does is he pauses the video at the exact moment that we show the link or that we show the link to our thing or something, I think, and then he pauses it and types in the exact correct code so we can join in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, which I find very illegal.
Just totally messed up.
So yeah, he's doing this thing, and now he's following me on Twitter and all, and he's stalking. So this dude's a complete stalker. He's a complete creep. And then if I make a video about it, he's gonna go whine to his friends, saying that I bullied him.
Which makes no sense.
He was the one that was stalking me. He came, so I just don't know what to do. I don't know if I should just tell my dad about it and just threaten to call the police on him, but this is wrong.
Yeah, I know. And then because he to me too on my Twitter, and like because he's also sent the both of us hangout invites.
Yes.
Blocked him on all of those. Like, this is just getting out of hand. Like
him and Bradley.
Ugh. Don't even get me started about him.
I'm like, I think that they just want the subscribers. That's why they're trying to join. They're just wanting the attention. I think Jack Farrell just wants to join because he just wants the subscribers. And he already has like over 2,000 subscribers. Why does he need more? Like, if you're at 1,000 subscribers, you're going to be getting subscribers like every day after you hit 1,000 subscribers.
Well, that's not completely true. I mean, just look at Bro Guy 2000. The guy got like 1,000 subscribers about a few months ago, and it hasn't really gone up that much.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Like every other day or something, because that's kind of how I've been. Like maybe like a couple every other day, but not too much. Not even that much a week.
The worst part about my channel and the reason why it's so small is because I'm not an editor. I don't really know how to make videos on this platform outside of live streams.
Yeah.
I mean, I could teach you. You could try using Sony Vegas.
Oh.
What? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Sony Vegas makes me sick.
Why? I don't think it's bad. I think it's actually quite professional.
Well,
how does it make you sick? I don't see.
Well, I mean, I think it was responsible for like the early episodes of SMG4.
Oh.
Like, imagine. Okay, like, I want you to imagine this. The first video is literally Mario asking Peach for a cake. She says no, so he tries to throw her off a cliff.
Oh my goodness.
That's the entire plot.
And I saw that reaction. Mario gets his dick stuck. That was funny. I was like, if mine was stuck, I'll be screaming as hell. I'll be like, oh! I mean, you could try Power Director, but I mean it's kind of weak.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you never know. In fact, I think. Oh my god! I just remembered. He made a video about it. He made a video about the first episode he ever made, and he said it was the worst thing he ever did.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think it was called "Why I Made Mario Dumb."
I mean, hey. That's how you go. That's how you progress over time.
Yeah.
You start out with just a low rank, and it might not be good or it might not be bad, and then hey, you get more stuff.
Yeah. Trust me, it took me personally a long time to get to figure out how I'm doing.
So how about we listen to his series of what I like to call dumb and creative stories to chill and relax to.
Sure.
Okay. You're about to see how it all got started, bro.
If I could describe SMG4, it's if you got Mario and dropped into a barrel of acid. Then he comes calling out as his demented monster, constantly humping spaghetti. It's really a magical channel, I guess you could put it. But one may ask, Luke, why is Mario and this whole universe so dumb and stupid? And how did this even all start? Well, young ones, it all started back when I first made my channel. I don't think I've told anyone this, but there's more than just me getting inspiration from just Mario Machinima channels. I was
on Kazoo, really?
coming to do Mario videos. That's why the SMG4 channel was created in 2009, but my first Machinima video started in 2011. So without further ado...
Yeah, this guy likes memes, in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. With that, my career with...
Goddamn ads.
Found out finding glitches was actually very hard.
PlayStation. Kermit the
It
Frog.
didn't really last that long. Afterwards, we uploaded a Super Smash Brothers photo reel since I love pausing a Smash game every 2 seconds and getting a dumb photo. That was fun. But the idea of being a channel that only revolved around that didn't please me. It was only until Kevin, yes, Kevin again, introduced me to a magical kind of video on YouTube called Mario bloopers. Yeah, in 2010, I saw these kind of videos for the first time, and I was intrigued.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. While SMG4 perfected the art of SMG4 bloopers, he wasn't the first one to start it.
Simple Mario adventures where it's just a recording of a screen, the hypercam, the mouse, the intro cards. It's all so nostalgic. Of course, as you know, Mega Man 765, MM54321, Matthew GU4, and many others were the ones I watched over and over again when I was young. Many people today are even reminiscent over these videos, and I am much the same. The stories are so simple, like Mario clones, Mario jumping over Peach's castle, Ellersville. It was all such a unique concept at the time. I really wanted to do all of this. And you know what? I didn't think it looked too hard. So I went to download the emulator and start thinking of ideas. My style of videos back then was 10 times more simpler because of the software I was using. I could only use text and, cool looking transitions. So that's about it. So I did rely on a lot of text-based jokes. It was basically me trying to convey jokes through Mario for like 5 minutes. But before we get into that, I need to address the very first video. I mean, what the heck went wrong here? If you're unsure of what I mean, the very first video I made was called The Cake is Alive. The plot's very convoluted, so here's a quick video recount.
Hello, boss. Can I have a pizza, please?
No. Yeah. And the final resolution of the video was a teensy weensy little tiny box for some reason. Look, I was using a program called AVS Video Editor to edit, but it had this stupid ass watermark when you rendered it in the dead center of the screen. I only realized that after I edited the whole video. So you know what I did? I used the screen recording program called Debut Video Recorder, which, by the way, caused an annoying ass at the beginning of recording since it was a trial version. And so what I did was I recorded my edited video off the editing program. And that's probably what caused the audio to echo and be really delayed. And you know, ta-da! That's how I made my first video. It's the worst thing to ever exist in this universe, but it started off a creative, to say the least. From then on, I used the program called NCH Video Pad, which had that stupid text you see on screen here, and I went off making vids. You know, a lot of my stories and jokes were centered around cheat codes used on emulators, such as making the world go all glitchy, making Mario huge, or freezing everyone in the game except Mario. From there, it was just making stupid-ass comments and insulting Mario about being fat. So then, you know, I heard about this magical program called Sony Vegas, which allowed me to do stuff like green screen and other effects, like not text. Wow. I mean, Sony Vegas text is pretty outdated today, but hey, what are you gonna do? So I began doing specific shots in Vegas and then exporting it to my really crappy software. I don't know why I did that, but you know, that's what I did. And I did things such as rain, transparent images, more Mario. So if you want what Bowser dancing with a sombrero while Peach is spinning around in a cage, you got it. Boom. And then I actually gained some IQ and was like, you know what? I'm gonna move to Sony Vegas full time. And then the next evolution of SMG4 came. Kevin and his friends were playing this weird-looking game called Gary's Mod. It was this game where you could do whatever you want. You can shoot people, you can ride cars, you can spawn things, you can hump things, do whatever you want. It was only when I got to Setmod 1 when I started shifting to more wacky humor we all know today. I loved Gmod videos such as Gmod Idiot Box. Too, and I appreciated how quick and sudden the humor styles were. And Setmod allowed me to do that. So with Gary's Mod allowing Mario to do a lot more things, and with Sony Vegas giving me more options with editing, this helped encourage me to go all out on my dumb jokes and go above and beyond just the standard text on a video game capture type of video. That's why series like R64 or videos like 99.5% Crazy were such huge hits, and why they helped mold and build SMG4 to the way it is today. Mario really became that bridge to show how far I can go with my stupid humor. And he stuck as that one character that liked to be naked and eat a lot of spaghetti. And my uploads were consistent because I was scared fans would get angry at me. From then on, the path of SMG4 was set. It was that one channel where Mario acted like a complete dumbass. And you know what? I'm grateful that I could make it so far with a dumb concept like this. And I know a lot has changed since then. People grow up, you know, and what they want to make changes. I want to see improvement and growth on this channel. That's why I strive to push the limits of what we can do, and I want to thank all of you for understanding that. Hope you guys found that story interesting. SCG4 definitely started from humble beginnings, of just a boy who wanted to make glitches to a boy who wanted to bring memes into the world. If you guys want to hear more stories like this, comment below. I love making these videos, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying these too. I'll see you guys next time.
If I can be quite honest with you guys, I would love. I wish I could trust myself to use Gmod, but I just don't know because I'm not really an animator.
You're not. I mean, you're not really a gamer, or you're not really an animator. I understand.
There is an animation tool on Gmod, but
I mean, you're more gaming than actually doing anything. You're more gaming.
Yeah, gaming and Muppets.
Yeah, that's what you're mainly doing. You're just more gaming. I mean, that's the reason why I just started, playing mods off of video. I started playing mods in like 2014. That's when I started like modding everything. So not trying to, I'm not trying to, judge you or anything. I mean, hey, I understand. If you're nervous to start, then you're nervous to start. Sometimes it takes time.
Yeah.
I just started doing random stuff on my channel. I just started uploading stuff like random TV shows. And at one point, I even uploaded The Wiggles on my very first channel. I don't know why I just did that. I think I just was doing it for somebody who was my very close friend.
I just remembered something.
Hmm.
I think we can all agree that Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, and Nickelodeon, they're not what they used to be.
Oh,
Oh,
that's for sure.
oh,
Yes.
Like seriously, what's outside of SpongeBob? What was the one production company that you guys saw most on Nickelodeon?
I do not know.
This will give you a nice. This will give you a nice. This will give you a nice clue.
Oh gosh, yes,
yes.
that logo. Oh my gosh, that logo. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Brings back memories to me.
Yeah. It was a
And
little creepy.
truth be told, I could have been frightened. I possibly could have been frightened by that logo.
Yeah, same.
But up until I was like, I think 12, for some reason I never was. Actually, I do know the reason. You know why?
Hmm.
It's because of the kids laughing. Do you know what
Yeah.
I saw from that?
Hmm.
What I took from that was that, well, these kids are laughing because I guess they thought that was funny. So whenever that came on, I knew that the Nickelodeon kids were about to laugh, so I laughed along with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And because of that, I was actually never afraid of that logo.
I see.
Yeah.
But
I'm just glad
you
you
know what that company is.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
And what did they make?
they made Chalk Zone.
Rugrats, I think.
Yeah, Rugrats Chalk Zone.
No,
Wait. No, wait. Yeah.
they
what's
didn't.
that?
They didn't make Chalk Zone.
Yeah. I remember. I remember. Really, they didn't.
Well, I mean, like Nickelodeon did, but Klasky Chupo didn't.
Well, I mean, they did Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know they did that.
that was Joe Murray Productions and Nickelodeon that did that.
Oh, I'm trying to think. I know I saw it in another show. They did it in like Rugrats. They did it in
The Wild Thornberries.
yeah.
And Rocket Power.
Yes.
And All Grown Up.
Yep.
And it was told by Ginger.
Yeah. Yeah, but there was just one show. I mean, I love Soup to Nuts. Like, I'm sure we. Oh yeah, this is what I see another thing. So you guys know the program Soup to Nuts, right?
Well, the
I
company.
thought that was a production company.
Yeah,
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 the company.
yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, Soup to Nuts.
Yeah, they
Oh.
made Word Girl.
Yeah, they made Word Girl, but you want to know what? Beforehand, they actually made a very cringy one called Oh Grady.
Oh, you told me about this one, I think.
Yes, I told Maddie about it, but I didn't tell
You-
Jimmy about
yeah,
it.
you
The
told me
last
about
show that
this.
they ever made was a show called Astroblast.
Oh my gosh, I remember it. I remember that.
I
was like-
remember Astro Blast. That's like the last thing that they did.
And I found out that they actually used New York voices as opposed to Californian voices with Word Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like the people from New York traveled from like New York to like Boston.
Meanwhile, on a show on Word Girl, I don't know how they managed to get this sort of budget, or at least I don't know how they managed to be able to pull this off, but they had so many. But I swear to God, you would have slacked your jaw in awe as to how many people, as to how many celebrities, how many celebrity voice actors
I
they
know.
Yeah.
and I'm not just talking small ones like oh it's just you're this guy or you're that guy. No. I'm talking Tom Kenny, Cree
Yes.
Summer, Patton Oswalt, Grace
Yes.
Lyle, Darren Norris, and
Yes.
so many more.
Gosh.
Yes.
In my
Yes.
opinion, the best character to come out of Word Girl was Dr. Two Brains.
And they also had Jane Lynch in there too. Jane Lynch played Miss Power.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. Jane Lynch was actually in Word Girl,
Oh my gosh.
and she was in Arthur. So dang, she's really big. I love Jane Lynch. She is a rebel, boy.
Yeah.
She has a lot of tough roles.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, is that really her?
Hmm.
I'm actually really liking Jane Lynch. I kind of like her. She is not that bad. I'm surprised they didn't get any celebrities on Arrow. I'm actually surprised that they didn't get a lot of celebrities on the Ready Set Learn stuff. Because Ready Set Learn, most shows already
Yeah.
like most like most stuff on Ready Set Learn was just like 30 episodes.
Like, if you were to really dig down deep, if you were to like figure out, like, really the only celebrity that I can name off the top of my head that wasn't a part of Animal Jam, it was Tim Legacy as Paz.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And even he's a Muppet alumnus, excuse me.
Yeah. Oh no! I actually thought I thought Tim would actually be very good in Animal Jam. Actually, I think Tim would actually be very good.
Hmm.
And then, well,
You know that Tim actually played Crash from Crash and Bernstein, right?
yes, I
Yes.
noticed that. Yes, he
Which
can really change.
And for some reason, he is not a Muppet.
Yeah, but he can really change his voice. He can really change his voice.
In fact, I wish I could play you guys the theme right now. I wish I could.
Oh my.
It was like,
Crash and Bernstein. Oh my god! I think I literally just got that theme in my head now.
Oh my god!
Screw it.
Let me tell you about the Birdsteins.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Could you repeat that?
Let me tell you about the Birdsteins.
Yo, I'm gonna let you finish, but ding dong. Mom, hide the food in the fridge. I'ma eat it, then we tear it up, dude. You wake up for feelings, be parties for dolls. Now it's bitches and football and baseline. Crash and burn, crash and burn, crash and burn. What he said, burn, crash and burn, crash and burn. What he said is awesome, but awesome got a soul. I'll be grounded forever. That's a principle. Crash and burn, crash and burn, crash and burn. What he said.
That shit only lasted for like 2 seasons. Yeah. It should have lasted a lot longer than that.
And they should have made Crash a Muppet.
My god. Yes.
I know. I was saying now that was awesome. The theme is awesome. I love the theme.
Yeah.
I always laugh at the thing like see like crash and burn, sting, crash and burn, sting, crash and burn, sting. What he said. Like I was like, let me tell you about the birds, stings, and then that. I remember that. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, yeah, no, that's a boring song.
Oh, you know what I just learned today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, a few months ago.
What?
I miss Cat Scratch.
Cash Scratch.
Yeah, I remember it a little bit. I didn't watch it a lot.
Yeah. I might know what you're talking about.
It is sad. This show got the shaft bad.
Yeah.
I mean, to always just be honest to you, I know that y'all are tired of me talking about the show all the time, but it's actually, I kind of feel bad for Animal Jam. I really do.
I wouldn't call Animal Jam a victim of shady practices by a network. No, that goes to Cat Scratch.
I mean, I kind of feel bad.
And you know why?
Why?
2006 was the beginning of the Kaima Zargami era, the worst era of Nickelodeon, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. And then Cartoon Network had these weird shows.
And Kaima Zargami, she actually laid out a ground rule that she never really said, but it was as clear as day to everybody watching. You want to know what that ground rule was?
What?
If your show, be animated or Nicked or live action, if your show on Nick was not pulling in at least half of what SpongeBob's ratings were pulling in, your show would get the axe faster than you could blink.
Wow.
Wow. And to be honest, I don't blame it. I don't blame that rule, but I mean, hey.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It does. I mean, something could be so good, but then like if it's not getting that ratings though, like it's gone.
And as much as I hate to say it, you guys know how the Loud House got popular, right? It's because of its amazing ratings. It actually, for a little bit, managed to beat SpongeBob SquarePants in the ratings.
Yeah, I know.
And they were just like, and a lot of people thought maybe Nickelodeon is warming up to Nicktoons again, and Pie Guy Rules said it the best. He said, no. The only reason why the Loud House got so popular and why the Loud House is now firmly established is because the Loud House got lucky.
Yeah, I know.
They did. They got lucky.
To be honest, I don't find Loud House very funny.
I find it more endearing than I do funny.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say much. I haven't seen a lot of it, so
I've
seen. Okay, look, I have seen all of season 1. I've seen about half of season 2, and I don't think I've seen anything of season 3 or season 4 for that matter. And what really pushed me to stop watching was because of the creator Chris Savino and what went down with him.
Yeah.
I mean, then he did.
As much as I hate to say it, even though I don't like judging, even though I don't like to do this, I can't look at the Loud House again. I can't look at the Loud House or even other stuff or even Kick Buttowski the same way ever again, knowing what the creator of both shows has done.
Yeah. What?
Don't laugh at me, Sonia.
So yeah.
So okay, so where were we before,
That.
all this? Be quiet. No. Ignore. Just if you hear that in the background, just freaking ignore it. Ignore my sister. She's an asshole. Just ignore her. But anyway, what were we doing? What were we doing? And I know I mean, I understand what Jimmy.
What were we doing?
We were talking about shows and just and their victims.
Speaking of which, I need to bring up Mr. Enter's Nicorama. Now, I have said it before on this live stream that I am a pretty big fan of Mr. Enter. I wouldn't say that I'm a diehard, nor would I say that I am completely on his side, but I am a big fan of his videos, and I do agree with a lot of his points.
Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta.
All right.
Now, I don't really like to. Okay, here's the thing. I gotta say something about a big project that Mr. Enter wrapped up not too long ago. It's called Nikorama. And in many ways, Nikorama, in my opinion, was a huge success. But in other ways, it was a massive failure.
Hmm.
You know why?
Why?
Because here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. His Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles review is easily one of the worst reviews he has ever done, in my opinion, and to a lot of other people.
Hmm.
He says that the show sucks because the animation's bad. And I'm like, but then he proves that he's a hypocrite by showing these amazing action scenes all throughout the video. So yeah, it's a pretty bad review, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Let me just say that when it comes to some shows, I was very surprised by his reaction, and to other shows, not so much.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to shows like Mr. Meaty or All Grown Up or something like Fanboy and Chum Chum or Planet Sheen, we know that he's going to rip those things to shreds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they deserve to be ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
But then you have stuff. But then you have shocking. But then you have some of the stuff that legitimately shocks. But then there's reviews that legitimately shocked me. Like, for one thing, I'm shocked that he actually did not like The Mighty B. I'm not saying that The Mighty B was a good show. It obviously wasn't. But I found it to be watchable. But he found it to be insufferable.
I like Mighty V. I used to watch that. That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
And after looking at his Bunsen as a Beast review, I was oblivious. When I started watching Bunsen as a Beast, I was oblivious to just how bad the show really was. Somehow I was able to tolerate Bunsen's horrendous voice. I don't know how, but I did.
I mean, Fanboy and Chum Chum, I understand. Fanboy and Chum Chum was kind of cringy.
Fanboy and Chum Chum.
And don't get me started on stuff like Planet Sheen.
Yeah, I think that just ripped off Jimmy Neutron just completely, and it was just stupid.
Yeah, I definitely like the original Jimmy Neutron better.
Then you have reviews that not only have an unpopular opinion, but are just bad, but are just terrible reviews in general for not actually. Like the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles review that he did, everyone can agree that it's the worst of the bunch in terms of Nikorama.
Yeah.
That it's his worst review. You know why?
Yeah.
Because not only does he have very poor reasons for why he feels the show sucks, he didn't even watch half of the first season.
Just what?
Yeah. That's understandable.
Yeah.
mean, hey, I actually probably would have to say some stuff in between 2003 and like from the night anyway from the 90s from like 2000 and 5 maybe 2005 maybe is probably one of the best times of TV.
2005.
Like from like whatever like sometime in like the late 80s through 90s until like 2000 and something. Can't we agree that those were actually the times of the best TV?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because like think about it, we had good writers, we didn't have people who just slacked, and we didn't have just all these crappy silly stuff from other television shows that just go on.
Like what you wait, what year are you talking about again?
Actually, well, I'm talking about anywhere from like the late 80s through 90s and like sometime like whatever 2000s when TV started to come down.
2005 or 6, probably
Yeah,
around then.
2005 or 6, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna branch out a bit and say like the 1985 to like 2008. It was 2008 where TV was where these three channels just
Yeah,
it's you look at what they did in 2007 and then you look at what these three networks did in 2008 and you're just standing there in just complete shock at how far they've fallen.
Yeah. But PBS actually did really good from like all the way up till like 2012. I'm gonna say 2013. Well, honestly, I'm gonna say 2013 because that's when they stopped rerunning the model era of Thomas. So I'm gonna say 2013.
But that 2013 gave us Peg plus Cat.
I don't like Peg plus Cat. It's disgusting. I just don't like it. But I respect your opinion.
Okay. Well, you know that. Okay, so one of the creators of that show, Jennifer Oxley, she was actually instrumental in bringing back Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Yeah. Just to be honest, but now going back, but definitely with Ready Set Learn, yes, I think 2007 was actually it just became worse in 2000. I think Ready Set Learn just became worse in 2007. I'm sorry, I just have to admit that. I think the Paz era from like 2003 to 6 was actually the better one than Hip Hop Harry, Wilbur, and
I've seen them myself, and I actually did not mind them. I didn't think they were good, but I didn't mind them.
Yeah, but I definitely do prefer the 2003 through 6 era of Paz more than I prefer the others.
Like, let's think about this. Wilbur is probably the most recent show to use Shadowmation.
Yeah.
And it's still very impressive Shadowmation, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I'm not a real big fan of Wilbur, but I do respect your opinion.
It was, in my opinion, it was all right. I mean,
Yeah, like I'm not trying to say that the Ready Set Learn stuff was bad. I just really prefer stuff like Animal Jam and High Five and Brom. I just like those shows.
I miss High Five, actually.
I just prefer that era better because they wrote the writing was so good.
What was it about those shows that was? I can't place my finger on it.
I just like it.
Maybe it's because, okay, to be fair, the Ready Set Learn did get a massive boost by actually showing reruns of the Magic School Bus.
yeah.
Yes, that's how Ready Set Learn got popular because they did the reruns of Magic School Bus. Because the original Magic School Bus already ended before they did Ready Set Learn.
Yeah, but they managed to get the rerun rights.
Yeah.
They got the rerun. Yeah, they got those rights in like 03. Well, actually, but I think before that.
In fact, it was actually the first show out of like a bunch of shows following that would be produced by Nelvana for PBS.
Yeah.
And can we all? And by the way, I need to get this off my chest. I know a lot of people do not like Teletoon. For the record, I don't like Teletoon either. But that being said, I feel that Nelvana is way too overhated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In fact, I dare even say that Nelvana is the best Canadian animation company out there.
Yeah. It's not bad. I mean,
let's think about what they made.
They made. I mean, although I didn't care for a lot of the shows, I would say They made Little Bear. They made Miss Spider. Miss Spider was actually okay. Can't say
They
that
made
it's
Franklin.
but it's okay.
Oh, they made Cyber Chase.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the first 5 seasons of it, anyway.
Yeah.
They actually made a grand total of 6 shows for this this block that PBS did called the Bookworm Bunch.
Yeah, they made the Corduroy. They did Corduroy. That was okay.
My personal favorite of those was Marvin the Tap Dancing Horse, but obviously we all know what show was the one that just flew off from everything else, no pun intended, and that was George Shrinks.
Yeah. George Shrinks.
I could never get myself into that show.
Yeah, it's not that interesting.
Yeah, I don't remember if I actually watched it. I probably did, but I just don't remember.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm, disclaiming it all, if you understand what I mean. But just think about it for a minute. Just think about it for a minute. But just think about the Ready, Set, Learn stuff for a minute. Like, most of those lasted for like only 30 episodes. And I mean, just if you think about it, Brum was really good. The Jim Henson fan base is just phenomenal. And the Magic School Bus and High Five is just really good. And so was so was Save 'Em. Save 'Em was
Brum is easily one of the best things to ever come out of Ragdoll Entertainment.
Yeah, I know. What?
But then you have the only show that I can name off the top of my head that had one season but still had more than 30 episodes is Meteor and the Mighty Monster Trucks.
Yeah, that's like that. Yeah, that's one of the only shows. Like, I think there was like only 2 of those shows. Like Peep, Peep ran on PBS, so
that didn't count.
Yeah, that didn't count. And then, Peep ran on PBS, and then, so that doesn't really count. Meteor ran for that much, and then High Five ran for over that. Those are like the only 3 that ran for more than 30. The others just ran for 30, which suck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I keep talking about but a lot of these Ready, Set, Learn shows, they're kind of lost. Well, a lot of them are.
And it's a crying shame that they are.
Yeah, I know.
In fact, look at this shit. Not even Hip Hop Harry managed to get 30 episodes.
Yeah,
no, and now we almost said us that because Hip Hop Harry is like a meme now. I think he's like.
I know, and I just find it so a shame. That's why I've been doing with Animal Jam because I just find it so a shame that the early era just did not get enough. Just doesn't, that era just didn't get enough, attention or get enough views or get enough, I feel like that Ready Set Learn should have deserved more.
Yeah.
Instead, instead it was shafted in favor of Nickelodeon and Disney and Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Not
And PBS.
we're not outright saying that we're not saying that. I forgot my point.
And and I mean, to really be honest with you, and to tell you the truth, I know CB2. I know he has the Pazzer of Ready Set Learn because we saw a video on it. Maddie and I did, and it's confirmed that he does have that error, and he's not willing to give it. I know it.
At least a tape with something on it.
Yeah, I know.
Some part of it. I don't know.
I would love to know what I would actually love to know why he would not show that.
I have no idea because so do you remember? I think I posted a video a month ago saying that I told you about like this Vance. I told you that I asked this Vance dude for some like if he had recordings of Animal Jam from Discovery Kids, and he said I would pretend you didn't say that, and then I made a video post about it, and then and then I think yesterday one of his friends actually said it's rude to request stuff, so that's probably why. That's probably why they're not going to show it.
Maybe. Okay, maybe he'll feel. As much as I am on your side, I'm just gonna think that I'm just gonna be right here and say that he'll probably do it when he feels the time is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hate to be rude, but I don't think he's going to want to give up his Animal Jam episodes, though, if he has any. I don't think he's going to want to because
I wouldn't even be surprised if he. I wouldn't even be surprised if he doesn't have any.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't have any either. Because because I think that this is one of the most underrated, and that's why I'm looking for it because it's one of the most underrated shows, and the songs are so good in this series.
I'm gonna, as much as I hate to say it, I vote Bear in the Big Blue House's songs are much better.
What? Fine, I respect your opinion.
I mean, they're still. Animal Jam's songs are still good. They're great.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, of course, Bear in the Big Blue House is more memorable. It has more episodes, of course. I know. I understand.
And it sucks. It absolutely sucks to know that not even the Jim Henson Company wants to just treat this or many of their other shows fairly. They don't even have they don't even have their paid subscription channel anymore. So we don't even have that.
They don't have the paid subscription channel like and Tubi and all that. And just like it's kind of sad.
I think it is very sad that a lot of Jim Henson stuff isn't anywhere anymore. I think it's just so sad. I think it really is because let's see. We're missing Animal Jam. I know there's another show that we're missing. What else are we missing? We're missing Bear in the Big Blue House. We're missing...
Which is a crime.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're missing House of Mouse. We're missing Mickey Mouse Works. We're missing...
Wait, House of Mouse? Was it?
Yeah, House of Mouse isn't on Disney Plus. Sadly, that was actually a good show.
Yeah, I know. I actually remember that.
That was a good show.
I'm starting to think about what other Jim Henson shows. There's like this one with this dragon.
Oh, Mop Top Shop.
Yeah,
Is that
Muppet
the one
Top Shop. Yeah.
Yes, I love that show.
Yes,
Gosh,
Muppet
yeah.
Top. We're missing that. We're missing some of the Wobulous Word of Dr. Seuss. We're missing season 2.
We're missing a lot of the episodes of the Who's.
Yes, we're
yeah.
still missing a bunch of the Who's. Roku doesn't even have all the episodes of the Who's. There's like a whole bunch of them still missing.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Animal Jam one's a crime though, because that one has just some. I think I think if we actually do Animal Jam, like if we were to have to be honest, that's what's getting me views. Uploading Animal Jam is what's getting me the views. Although I don't really care about that. I wasn't really expecting it would give me a lot of views. I mean, I was expecting a lot of views from it, but I wasn't expecting it was going to give me views that quickly.
Let alone, I bet. How many subscribers have you gotten when you uploaded those episodes?
I think I got maybe. Actually, I'm at 892 now. So we're almost at 900.
Get started on your 900 subscriber special.
You're almost at 900. When did I was gonna? I don't remember how many you had before you started posting the episodes.
Yeah, I think I had like maybe 600 at the time. Like I was like 600, maybe a little less than maybe 500.
Maybe a little more. I don't know.
I forgot, but it was around either the 500 or the, But now I'm making a lot more subscribers with these Animal Jams things. I'm making a lot more subscribers compared for when I first didn't do a bunch of Animal Jam. Like when I uploaded the Buzz song for the very first time, I actually had like over 1,000 views in like under a month. I'm like saying I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, I mean like something that no one's posted to YouTube before.
Yeah, I'm like saying, oh my god. So yeah, Animal Jam was lost. I knew that.
And I wouldn't be surprised if some people out there have some memory of it.
Yes. Like I'm serious. I actually think that there are people out there that have Animal Jam. They just I'm just waiting for it. I mean, I told people that somebody needs to do a Lost Media over Animal Jam. And
maybe also I'm thinking this, but maybe the people who have them like don't do YouTube. That could be a thing.
I'm like saying, give them to me. I'll upload them to YouTube.
That or they just don't remember that they have them. I don't know.
I mean, there's got to be more episodes of Animal Jam than the ones that I have. I even have the Lost DVD, Let's Jam Together. And I'm gonna upload those episodes and I'm gonna probably get the songs out probably tomorrow, probably maybe tomorrow evening, or but I am going to get some of those things out to all of you. I am going to get these songs out to you guys, but I'm probably not going to do the Bozark ones though. I'm not going to do the Bozark one. I'll wait till the episode to do that.
Yeah, because we already have one of the Bozark songs.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Jimmy, so far, I know which one's your favorite. You said episode 8 was your favorite so far.
Yeah, what was that one again?
The Right Size for You.
Right.
I think you're gonna like these 2 episodes way better.
I just might. You never know.
Because I gotta say, one of episode the like here I like both of the episodes are phenomenal, but I think the Battle of the Bands one is going to be a little bit more funnier. And Maddie, you
look forward to seeing it. I look forward to seeing it.
Yeah, it's gonna be so hilarious. You're gonna probably laugh.
And
It better make the XD laugh.
It probably will. Because the Animal Jammers do something very unexpected.
I mean,
Well,
like,
actually, it's not very unexpected, but it's more like, you wouldn't think of it.
I just still can't believe that we finally got this.
Maddie, okay, Maddie, do you might want to take a guess what it is, or do you think you know what it might be?
I don't want you spoiling it.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what they do.
I have no idea, and I'm like, I want to find out I want to find out when you show me.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you it tonight, and I'm not. You're gonna probably you'll maybe be a little bit surprised, but I mean,
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'll be right back, you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Jimmy, if you want me to show them, if you want me to find a time to show you those episodes beforehand, before I premiere them, I can.
I do not want to be spoiled.
Okay. So you just want to wait till I premiere those?
Yeah, whenever that might be.
All right. I'm probably gonna premiere them maybe next Saturday or maybe this Friday, maybe next Saturday.
I look forward to it.
I'm not sure. We'll just see what I'm doing.
But I do know one thing for sure.
I mean, I'm already gonna upload the songs, so because I want y'all to, get a little bit of a, I want y'all to get a little bit of a feeling before y'all, I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna upload some of the songs first.
But I do know one thing for sure.
Yeah.
It's time. It's time for this. I do know one thing for sure, and that is that this executive meddling, this getting the shaft, and this fading into obscurity, it needs to stop.
What does that mean?
I am sick and tired of seeing shows that I actually look forward to seeing, and all I get is the theme song. I am done with not getting any sort of episodes whatsoever, and then just fading into obscurity. I am done with all that.
Yeah, I know. That's what Animal Jam was kind of sort of like. It was just obscurity. We weren't getting a bunch of it. But hey, you won't get just a theme song. You won't.
Really?
Yeah, you're not gonna get the theme song. I'm just gonna release the songs, and I'm gonna show you just so y'all can like listen to them, because I want you guys to feel happy. I want you guys to, And I will tell you this: CEO 100 Abel is going to be there.
He's going to be there?
Yes, I told him that I told him that I would love him there. I told him that I want you to be at the premieres.
Boy, I cannot wait.
Because, dude, he's the dude that actually because he's the dude that's actually helping me out with this.
He only found one episode.
Yeah, even though he's found one episode, I think that is more than what, he's a big YouTuber, and that's most big YouTubers will just say, the shame of it. I don't give a shit. Most big YouTubers will be like, I will upload when I can.
All right, I'm back, guys.
So, yeah. But yeah, we were just talking about, because I just felt like, we need to be getting some Animal Jam out there, because Animal Jam was so low when I first saw it. There wasn't very many episodes of Animal Jam out there. Like, how much of Animal Jam were there? There was like 4 to 5 videos of Animal Jam, like maybe 11 episodes.
And then again, those are just clips.
Yeah, they were just clips of Animal Jam, and I'm like saying, man, come on. I'm not kidding. I wasn't getting a bunch of episodes, and I'm like, man, I need to be seeing more.
Yeah,
And so I just decided, you know what? Like, and I actually am starting a really big legacy here.
it's definitely something.
Well, I could be starting something. Don't know if it's a legacy, but I could be starting something. And actually, you know what? I actually met a couple of people on Animal Jam. I know Spencer was one of them, but there's actually 2 people who commented on like the preview guys' intro.
Yeah, someone uploaded like
Oh,
the
man.
intro to one of the DVD to the
What?
Huggaday DVD,
Hmm.
and then like a couple
Hey,
people
I'll
who
be
were
right
actually
back. I'll be
Okay.
right back. My family won't fucking stop.
Oh, jeez. Family issues.
I know, right?
Like, when you were a kid, what did you watch? Nick, Disney, or Cartoon Network?
I know it was
I kind of watched all 3, but I mostly watched Nick.
yeah, me it was mostly Nick and Disney. I was more and still kind of am more of a fan of like the live action shows and the cartoons. I don't know why, but I did watch some of the cartoons.
And you know what I think is sorely missing? Like back then, Nick had like these like actual segments, like these actual big blocks that they had, like the Daily Nick You Pick or Slime Time Live or stuff like that.
Yes, oh my god, like they should bring that back. Like, well, I think they tried to, and then that didn't really work out. I don't know.
They haven't done one game show since Double Dare.
Yeah,
Now, here's the thing. I loved the new incarnation of Double Dare. It sucks that it ended,
yeah. I
but
was gonna say, wait, I'm trying to think. Like they have the new like Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I think that was after though.
I'm back. It was real
Hey.
quick. So the only thing is that, you know, one of those cables that you screw into the TV, that was just loose.
really?
Yes. So I totally just got up there and went out there for nothing.
Oh wow.
And so you want to know what my dad asked me? He asked me, so when's dinner? He asked me, so when's dinner? I'm like saying, I don't know. Why don't you ask them?
Just wow.
I'm like, dude, you asked me for one thing, then you asked me for food. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Is that all you do? Is you ask for food, and food? Like, Dad, really?
Hey, he's your dad. Can't he make it himself?
Exactly.
No, because he doesn't know how to make. No, because he doesn't know how to cook. So that's why That's why he doesn't know how to cook.
Wow.
Just
Yeah,
I can't even
cook
make it.
hamburgers and hot dogs,
That-
but he can't.
That's just
Can't do the big things. He can't do the big things, and I'm like, whoa, that's what. Whoa, I mean, your parent. Like, I'm serious. Your parents have, like, when my mom died, I'm like saying, no, the food's going to be terrible. He can't. No, the food's going to be terrible. Why can't? I'm like saying, but sometimes it would be nice if he could get up and try himself.
Okay, I got a bit of an announcement to make right now, right at this very moment.
okay.
I'm going to the beach tomorrow for about a week, and it's going to be, and I'm not kidding about this, in a big blue house.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house.
That's exactly what I'm going to be singing.
Oh my gosh. Now you're here, so let's begin. Trilo. I'm Trilo. Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. Trilo, what are you doing? Why are you at Jimmy's place, Trilo? Shouldn't you be with Bear?
Well, actually, they're kind of in a fight. He's kind of in a fight with Ojo right now.
Oh.
Get along.
Did I say quiet?
No. Yes. Can I be of help? Okay. Slow down.
One at a time, please.
It helps when two people disagree to hear both sides of the story.
Well, Trilo was playing with his rock, but he keeps wanting to play with my Snow Bear. And Snow Bear is my favorite toy. It's mine. And I don't want him to play with it.
And Trilo, what's your side of the story?
I want to play with Snow Bear. I want to play with Snow Bear. I want to play with Snow Bear too.
Well, that was pretty clear.
My Snow Bear is mine. Trilo doesn't know how to take care of Snow Bear like I know. Snow Bear likes to keep cold. Sometimes I even have to give it an ice cube. To keep it nice and cold. What's wrong on her?
It's not easy to let other people play with your stuff, is it? Well, I guess it's hard for two people to play with a snow bear.
Yeah, that's right, Bear.
But
Then, of
of course,
course,
you wouldn't
won't
be able to play Snow Bear in the Woods.
Snow Bear in the woods? What's Snow Bear in the woods?
Oh, it's a great game to play with a snow bear.
I want to play Snow Bear in the woods. How do you play? How do you play?
Well. First, Snow Bear is walking through the woods with her good friend.
Ojo!
Ojo, that's me. I'm Ojo.
Yeah, and so on and so on and so on. Until they meet,
That's right, Ojo. So, Snow Bear and her good friend, Ojo,
are walking through the woods.
and
Suddenly,
what do you think they come across?
What, Bear? What?
Okay, I'll tell you, just a second. Suddenly, they come upon a tree. And way up in the tree is a very friendly
lemur!
Wow.
But wait,
Where can we find a
going to get
lemur?
a lemur.
Hey, yeah! Trilo can be the very friendly lemur.
What a great idea.
Wish I had thought of it.
Snow Bear and Ojo and Trilo, the very friendly lemur, could come upon, a rock.
So what happens next?
Yeah, they could roll down a hill. This is fun, Bear.
You see, Snow Bear in the Woods is a great game when two people can play it.
Yeah, we can go. Hey, Trilo, okay, here.
And so on. How's that?
That was really good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I am just really excited about my Animal Jam movies. They are just really, really good. These episodes, I just can't wait to show you guys. I know y'all are gonna love it. Oh, heck no. The user that is not named somehow appeared in my one of my latest things on YouTube.
He who shall not be named, you mean?
Yeah, the B dude. He starts with B.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Not him!
Yeah, the
Are
B dude.
you kidding me?
Not
He comes up
probably.
into my latest on YouTube, and I'm like saying, I'm not even subscribed to this dude.
Okay.
And I never.
I need to see this.
I do
I need
too.
to see the- Did he put a comment on your video? Is what you're saying?
No, he's on like my latest YouTube post. I'm like saying, I'm not even subscribed. What? What?
That's the man that was on Wednesday, summer, I swear.
The man.
That was on Wednesday, summer, I swear. We're at the porn, Sanyo.
Oh, you mean the man out there outside the Comporium thing?
It's not that girl in the porn, Sanyo. Get her off your sight, Sanyo.
No, Mary. No, it's not that, Mary. Really? You're gonna ask me about that? About a site like that? Really? Fuck my fucking family. Hate my family.
What did they do now?
Well, my sister keeps asking me about the P-word site. And my dad just freaking bothers me. They keep invading my privacy. Like, have you not heard of a teenager that needs privacy? Or an adult that needs privacy? Have they not heard of that?
So anyway, yeah. So like, what? So like, what is even?
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
So like, what is? So like, anyways, about this anyways, about you him who must not be named. Like, what did he?
Well,
Because I want to see this. Like,
I'm gonna show you.
because this is insane. If,
I'm
You
gonna
want me
show
to-
you.
who I'm thinking of
I'm
is
gonna allow. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna show you. So it's right here.
okay, because
Okay,
Oh.
let's see what we got.
So let me see. Let me see this.
oh yeah, this is the stuff I was showing you. Like, I think I told you about this. Yeah, he wants to make
Isn't it illegal to tell people to subscribe?
Yeah.
stupid.
Oh my God, that's what Jack Fraggle's been doing.
Yeah, I told you this guy just wants subscribers, and I gotta say I know he's
What
not.
did that-
I know that he's not watching this, but I have someone I have to look at the name again. Is planning on making a rant on it. Planning on making a rant on Bradley Brown soon.
Yeah. What's that?
Have me be a part of it because there's still much more stuff that I need to get off my chest about him.
Oh yeah, but yeah, like okay, so this guy Lardman Inc. I'll probably be letting you guys know when his rant does come out, but he's planning on making a rant on Bradley Brown, and
Yeah, this dude right here.
yeah, he told me that he was
Gonna do a rant on Bradley Brown.
he was
That I want in on it. Tell him that we both want in on it.
I want to be in, and let him know that he's as bad. He's as bad as Jack Fraggle.
like I'm not sure how this
I wish I could, to the point where I wish I could get my voice removed from his trailers, but I can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and this this freaking he's gone too far. If you didn't see the post that I posted about, where he literally said that I wish that he would die, and where I didn't say that, mind you.
I did not say that.
I didn't know.
Never did I once say that he should be given the death penalty.
I never said that. And then I asked, I don't know, because I asked, he asked me that. He asked me if I wanted him dead, and I said no. I want you to get better because I'm for oh, maybe you can get better because I'm not gonna wish a death sentence on you. And then he goes off and immediately says that I told him that I wish that I wish he would die.
Oh, I'm saying no. That is not true.
I just want you to leave me the fuck alone.
And then he has the stupidity to call us woozles of all things. Like,
Yeah,
really? That's the best thing you could come up with?
And then
Either woozles or snuffleupaguses.
They say that the Grinch is coming after you. I'm like saying, yeah, right.
Oh he commented something about the Grinch. Yeah, it's either the
Fucking ridiculous, by the way.
Woozles or Snuffleupaguses.
Which makes no sense.
I swear to God, I've seen that comment where he's basically just called someone Snuffleupagus, and it is fucking hilarious and fucking stupid.
It's. Would you say it's idiotic?
Yes. Like I can't even. I'm just like.
Speaking of idiotic, you want to know something else that's idiotic?
Yeah.
SmackDown, which is what I'm going to have to watch tonight.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna do a little bit of like a comparison, just so just to see. Like, I was not expecting to get a lot of views over my Animal Jam stuff. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, when was this uploaded? Like 2 months ago, and just look at it now. And this was uploaded. And Maddie found this one for me. She found this episode. She found it on Facebook for me. Which
Yeah.
I like. And I mean, we're not on Facebook very often.
Now, me either. I just have I usually just am on it because I have a MMC fan page that I follow, and like.
But look at my Hug-A-Day stuff, and all. Like seriously, I was not expecting to get this many views over my Animal Jam stuff. Just it just amazes me how just one show can do something.
Yeah.
And trust me, I cannot wait to show you all the songs. I think you guys are going to really like the songs. And Jimmy, I think you're going to really like Kooky Critters too, because it might have something very familiar in there.
I'm just
Hold on, I'm looking for the exact quote. Be right back.
All right.
I mean, I'm not going to spoil it for you because I want you to find out what they actually use. But they actually use a particular crop. They actually use some particular crops that were shown in other Jim Henson shows in the video, Batty. Just so you know.
Oh my God, I'm just.
But I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, I'm just really excited for this.
I'm going to show you tonight, Maddie.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to show you it. And I can't wait for you to laugh, too.
Yeah.
Balance.
So I just want to say, or I just want JD to say, is that Bradley Brown is officially one.
The Moronics! The male version of the Moronics in Miz and Morrison. Of the Moronics!
There you go. He's one of the Moronics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
What the?
I don't want to sing up the songs to you guys, but I just feel like singing those songs right now, but I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't want to spoil it for you how it goes.
Yeah.
I need to think of some songs to get my mind off of this horrible stuff like Bradley Brown and so on. What's a good song that we could play right here?
I don't know.
Also, by the way, I just remembered that yeah, the Nostalgia Critic just recently reviewed Elmo in Grouchland.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad movie. I'm sorry. I do not like that Elmo movie at all. I think that's one of the worst Sesame Street movies ever made.
It was one of two.
Yeah.
I like Follow That Bird way better.
Yeah, I get why.
Yeah.
I think everybody can agree that Follow That Bird was much better. That being said, I still have a soft spot for Elmo in Grouchland.
I just
Yeah.
do not like Elmo and Grouchland. I think it is just so stupid.
I was gonna say I have that soft spot too. I saw it as a
I
I
just-
saw it as a kid.
I just do not like it at all. I think that it is very rude. I think it is just sleazy. It's just completely out of. I think everybody's completely out of character.
Well, I definitely agree with you on Elmo acting out of character at points,
Yes.
Yeah.
which is a huge downfall for the movie. Because at the very beginning, he is, for lack of a better term, a dick.
He's a dick in that movie.
Well, at least in that one part where Zoe just wanted his blanket. I'm like, what is this? This isn't the Elmo that I know.
I know. When I first saw it, when I was like, I think I was like either 6 or 5, I did not like it at all. I just, that was the worst writing I have ever watched. I'm like, and the way that Elmo screamed in the movie is just so stupid. Like,
I find it strange that you actually don't like that movie because that movie was written by Mitchell Kriegman.
Elmo and Grouchland.
Yeah, no joke.
Well, to be honest, then that's one of his, that's one of his bad movie moments.
Like if if it were someone like say Steve Odekirk who wrote that movie, then I would I wouldn't be shocked that a lot of people that you let's face it. When Steve Odekirk makes a movie, sometimes it ends up being horrible. There are only two exceptions. Those are Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius and Barnyard.
Well, I mean, Barnyard wasn't that bad. I actually liked that movie.
That's why I said it was one of those exceptions.
Yeah. But I think Follow That Bird was better. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Guys, I got some bad news.
What?
What?
It's tornado season.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh shit. Well, remember that there hasn't been a tornado near me. Well, I say
there are 5 confirmed.
Oh wow.
Ah!
Let's hope we don't need anti-am.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm in SC, so I'm in SC, and you're in NJ, and she's in ME. You're in ME, so. Sorry about Maddie's in ME.
Yeah.
And you're in NJ, so.
Did you like Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, the movie?
Yes. Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Like, looking back at Barnyard, I was shocked at how many people did not like that movie. Because I thought it had a very good structured story, and I love the fight scene at the end.
Yes, I also love, they used Wild and Free in there. I love it. I'm thinking about doing a music video out of that.
if you're going to do that, make sure you use the scenes from that feature Wild Mike.
You want me to put scenes with Wild Mike in there in my music video? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. I need to think of a new music video. I'm definitely going to do the newest Thomas one.
No, I mean like, I meant like if you were to do like a music video of say Barnyard. Let's face it, that Wild Mike scene is just absolute beauty.
I know. And trust me,
I wish I could show you it, but I can't because I know that if I do, my video is going to get claimed by Viacom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, if you want to know something, you know that song Wild and Free is actually from the same people that created Cotton Eye Joe.
Really?
Yeah, Rednecks.
Oh wow.
Rednecks are the people that made Rednecks were the people that made that song. And I was like, oh wow, I know Rednecks. I saw the Rednecks music video to that to Wild and Free. It's actually really funny. I said, yeah, no surprise that they were gonna go wild in their actual music video. And that song was actually released 10 years before Barnyard was. 11 or 10 years before Barnyard was, because it was released in 1995.
Well, yeah, you know that Nickelodeon movies love to throw those pop culture references at your face.
Yes.
Yeah. They throw it at your face. They throw something old in your face.
Oh, I swear to God, movies like Barnyard and Jimmy Neutron, they are on the level of Shrek when it comes to pop culture references.
Yes, I know. I mean, to be honest, I think Nickelodeon and DreamWorks, you know, I think that Universal, I mean, they're all from Universal, so.
Well, no, Nickelodeon's owned by Viacom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but when I went to Universal, they had Nickelodeon stuff there. So,
Yeah, because they don't have their own resort.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They used to, but not anymore.
Yeah.
I think they did back in the 80s that they did, but I mean, like, you know, when they said Goggle Eye was made at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, that was like, yeah, they had the studios there, and then they also had the hotel as well.
But now they don't. And now they don't anymore.
No, they don't have that yet.
And did you know that there was actually a brief dead period for Nickelodeon movies? Like, I swear to God, after Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, their movies for a little bit became box office poison.
Yeah.
Like from Clock Stoppers all the way up to Rugrats Go Wild.
Yeah.
It wasn't until the SpongeBob SquarePants movie when they kind of got back up on their feet. And even that's not saying much.
Yeah.
I hate to be rude, but I think I saw the Wild Thornberry movie. It was kind of discouraging. Wild Thornberry movie was kind of discouraging, to be honest with you.
Like, even after the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, we still had horrible pieces of crap like Yours, Mine, and Mine, or like Yours, Mine, and Ours, or Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Now, to be honest, one of the only good Nickelodeon movies I actually really enjoy from like the 1990s is Harriet the Spy. That one was really good.
I honestly thought you were about to say the Rugrats movie.
I'm agreeing with Harriet the Spy. That's actually.
Then again, can we all agree that Rugrats in Paris was the best of all three?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen Rugrats in Paris. I mean, I might have, but you know.
Yeah, definitely though. I've seen all of them.
Very strange, because just 1 month after the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, They landed another fairly big hit with Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Yeah.
And
Starring Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Yeah. And Drake and Josh. Well, not Drake and Josh, but like I'm thinking about the show Drake and Josh. Oh my god, one of the best shows.
And then you get movies like Hotel for Dogs.
That was crap.
Yeah.
I've heard of that. That was kind of shit. Actually, you want to know what?
And
movie
then there's the fucking Last Airbender by M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh
Ew.
God.
Ew. Just ew.
Okay, look, Shyamalan. Shyamalan. I don't care if you like the show or not. You did not have any right to take everything that we loved about it and Shyamalize it.
Yeah, I know. Like when they did Avatar: The Last Air. Oh, the cartoon series was really good. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Just when they did it as the movie, it was just,
Trash.
just
And Shyamalan had everything to do with this. He directed, wrote, and produced the movie.
Yeah. Oh, actually, speaking about all these movies, let's actually talk about some of the movies now. So, I'm sure you guys actually heard of Upside Down Magic.
The new Disney one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually not really as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it isn't, I still wouldn't consider it the best thing on earth, but it's actually not a bad movie. I mean, I saw some of it. I think I saw half of it yesterday. It actually was not that bad.
Nice.
Like you may think a lot of these Disney movies are crap, but I mean, hey, this girl actually speaks the real truth about friendship. And it reminds me, about being treated differently. Because I've always been, I just like movies like that, like, they have stuff like you're treated differently. And then, then at the end it works out. That's what I like. And that's great. Yeah. I like movies like that. They treat one girl, badly, and then they treat some other people badly. Because I've always had
a movie called again?
Upside Down Magic.
I don't see that in any of Disney's listings.
It's a new one.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, it just came.
Here we go.
It's actually not that bad of a film.
Oh, it was on Disney Channel.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Okay.
It's really not that bad. I mean, I would suggest you, if they premiere it again, maybe just take a.
Speaking of movies, there's a movie that I'm going to be watching that I'm going to invite my entire family to watch with me. Like at some point next week. It's going to be the Genius, Shenius, and In-Betweenius version of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. You know the one with the commentary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing was after that one rerun, that thing was never shown again. And it wasn't until just recently when somebody found it.
Oh wow.
Like last year they found it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They found that rerun. Wow. I mean, hey, there's and just speaking, there's actually one actress in there in Upside Down Magic that I actually really like. I like both. I like both of the girls, but like there's one that I've seen before. Her name is Sierra Agnall, and she actually played in another good Netflix series called No Good Nick. It's actually really good. So I don't know about Isabella Rose though.
Hmm.
Apparently, No Goodnick also had Melissa Joan Hart,
Yes. Yes.
aka Clarissa, aka Sabrina.
Yes.
In fact, I heard they're making a revival of Clarissa Explains It All
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
with Mitchell Kriegman. I would love to see that.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes. Oh my god.
I actually don't know. I was actually thinking about all this, and I know this sounds very cheesy, Jimmy, and I know you don't have to like my opinion on it, but I was actually thinking, what if they actually did something, make like an Animal Jam reunion?
Hmm.
I know that might be a little stupid, but hey, think about it.
What if they, or how about this? What if the people of Animal Jam, like the creator and a few writers, like 2 writers, a director, and like the cast, what if they were to do like a panel at like a Comic-Con or something?
Oh my gosh, yes. And maybe have some of the people that were on the show there. Like Spencer. Like, I think Spencer's probably the most famous one out of all the dancers. I think she's probably the most famous one out of all the dancers. Because you gotta remember, Spencer was on Monster House. She was in a couple of video games. And she even was on Nick and Disney.
Yeah. So maybe that would work.
Let me tell you right now, if I ever get the chance to meet some of my favorite voice actors like Jim Cummings or Tom Kenny at like a Comic-Con, the first thing that I would try to do, I swear to God, the first thing that I would do is try to actually get them to like record something.
Cool.
I would love,
Yeah.
like, if I were to make, like, I would love to have them as like special guests. And yes, I do know that makes me a bit of a fanboy, but I don't care.
Yeah, but no, I was actually thinking about some things. What would make my year so far, just because of all this toughness. If we really had somebody from an actual TV show, and have like an interview with them, or maybe just have like a talk with them, that would make my year. Because the shit I'm going through
I would love to see an interview of Ricky Boyd.
There actually is one of Ricky Boyd. There is actually one interview with Ricky Boyd somewhere. But
That's the thing. Ricky Boyd is not just a Muppeteer, he's an animator. And that's the big thing about it. Ricky Boyd, from what I know and from what I've seen, Ricky Boyd likes to keep his personal life personal.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to do interviews. He doesn't really like to be on camera outside unless he's playing a Muppet.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Ricky Boyd doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
He doesn't have Twitter. He doesn't
even have a website.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Spencer does. I mean, Spencer, she has a. Yeah, I think Thea Thea likes to keep her life a little bit personal as well. Because, like I said, I think I told you about this. She actually put her account on private. She wasn't as bad as Giselle, though.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I actually did come across Clara, but I'm actually kind of nervous to say something to her, like to mention Animal Jam to her. Because I don't want her to think that I'm one of those weird people. I don't know what I should really just say on the Instagram. Like, should I make it? I don't know if I should make it long and brief, or just say that I'm not a troll, or
I don't know.
But I feel like I just need to say something to her, just to say, "Hey, Claire, I know you from Animal Jam. You were one of the Animal Jam dancers. I hope that I am not, trying to ruin your personal life. Because just with Giselle, she just blocked me immediately.
Yeah.
Giselle blocked me immediately. And I know that was actually her from Animal Jam because we saw the photos.
What I would like to know is why are some people trying to shunt it out? Is there what I would legitimately want to know with something like that is was there something behind the scenes of Animal Jam that went completely wrong?
Yeah. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I don't know because most of them are acting like they don't want to say anything about it. I don't know if there was something
Which makes me wonder, was one of the writers or God forbid the creator of the show like a horrible person or something?
or was there something wrong with one of the puppeteers?
Or anything, yeah. Because I mean,
Yeah, because people aren't talking about Animal Jam. People aren't talking about it very much.
It's almost like they're not talking about it for a reason.
Yeah. Oh my God! You know what? That's something I could actually say. You know what? I feel like posting something like that. Because I mean, the only person that actually has liked it is Spencer.
And then you had
And
yeah, I was gonna say, and you had Johnny as well.
And then we had Johnny, Spencer, and then we had these other two kids that were there. But not a lot of people are saying anything about these Animal Jam. Like, I'm not getting a lot of people talking about Animal Jam.
My guess is that one of the directors or one of the writers was either very hard to work with or, God forbid, abusing in some way, shape, or form, or reprimanding those children.
Because if that's the thing, then I'm like saying, you know what? If that's the thing that happened, I'm gonna be like, so I bought all these DVDs for nothing.
Well, I would know one thing. If it was any of like the directors, it wouldn't. I know that if it was one of the directors, it wouldn't be Jimmy Huckabee because I know he's a good guy.
Yeah,
I know he's a good guy.
I know it wouldn't be Jimmy Huckabee, and
because he also did.
My only hope is that the person who was hard to work with or who reprimanded people, I only hope that it was not the creator of the show, John Deravanley.
Yeah, I hope it was, and I hope, and I know it wasn't Johnny. I know Johnny would not do that.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you pronounce his name? Let me say this. Let me say this slow. John Deravanley.
Yeah.
John Deravanley.
Now, there was a bunch of Johns in that show too.
Yeah.
Like seriously, John Deravanley, John Kennedy, John Tartaglia.
I just hope that I'm not intruding anything.
John Rosenberg.
Because I swear, if somebody did, if one of the adults, if one of the adults behind it did something wrong.
My only hope is that it's neither Jimmy Huckabee or Dean Gordon, because I love Dean Gordon's directing.
Yeah, and I don't think it was the choreographer either.
Couldn't have been.
Because if it was the choreographer, he would actually be physically out there. I swear, because nobody's really talking about Animal Jam that much.
Yeah.
Not even Spencer. I mean, when I mentioned
and when you see people blocking you like that, it's almost like they're repressing their memories for a reason.
Yeah, because it seems like when I mentioned it to Giselle, she like immediately blocked me, and like Thea put me on private.
So what I would love to know is, is it possible that, and I look, I hate putting on my conspiracy theory hat, but could it be possible that one of them was actually that one of the people working on the show was actually a horrible person? I hope not.
Well, I mean, You never know. Because, I mean, if people are trying to reject Animal Jam, like, if people on the show are trying to reject Animal Jam and they don't want to talk about it, then...
Or maybe and this could be just a thought, maybe they want to just, maybe they just want to live. I mean, they weren't, if especially the ones who weren't really famous after that.
Yeah, maybe they
it's
just want to,
hard.
they just don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe nothing really happened, and
Maybe they just want to just move on with their life. Maybe they just didn't.
exactly.
Like, I don't know if a lot of them even enjoyed the show or not.
And maybe
would be
it was something
surprised.
else. I mean, like, I know that it kind of depends on, it kind of really depends on how their experience is, if they want to remember.
I would say I don't even know if Thea does not seem like a bad person as a kid. Like, I don't think she's really that bad of a person. I think something went wrong. She does kind of. I mean, they're both, not to be racist, but they're both, they both do sound Latino, though. No offense.
Maybe it wasn't even one of the writers or directors. Maybe it was one of the producers.
Yeah.
I don't know. We may never know. But
Yeah.
the point is that
And
people,
maybe we could be taking this way too far, and nothing really happened. They just don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, we never know. I mean, Spencer looked like she wanted to talk about it. It looks like that Kentley girl seemed like that she wanted to talk about it. Well, I don't know. But when I commented on, like, Madison and when I commented on these were the girls that were uncredited. They're called Madison and Keltley. They were uncredited. They were one of the dancers in there.
Yeah, they were one of the kids we found. That was one of the other things we found on Facebook.
Yeah, and then the person that actually made it on the TV, like who recorded from their TV, their last name was Byler, and I think their children's name were Craig and Megan. Both of them were one, and the ones I found in the intro were James Hill and Gabby Y. They look like they're people that want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And actually, Maddie, just so you know, I think she's in Battle of the Bands. Gabby Y's in Battle of the Bands, I think.
Nice.
I don't know. I'll have to take a look again.
Yeah.
But trust me,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna really like the DVD, Maddie, when we watch it later.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody did do something to them, then I think if somebody did do something illegal about him, I think it's something that needs to be said.
Yeah, I seriously don't think that something bad happened. I think they just don't. I just think that.
I mean, they are. I mean, to be honest, not to be racist or anything, but they are, Latinos, and not to be rude. And I
honestly, I don't know. Hopefully, everyone was treated fine. Just.
I say, but nobody's really talking. But people are barely talking about it.
Yeah, maybe no. I don't know. I just don't want to.
It's almost suspicious in a way.
Yeah, but I mean, it does seem very suspicious though if nobody's talking about it. Because I mean, most people would want to talk about their time on shows like that.
Most people would want to talk about anything, unless everybody agrees that the show sucks.
Yeah,
I don't think Animal Jam sucked. I think it was actually a real good. I
thought it was a good show.
Yeah.
It had to be something behind the scenes.
Although of course not everyone thinks that Animal Jam's a good show. Remember the review that I showed you, Samuel, from Tough Pigs? Yeah.
Yeah, Tough Pigs didn't really like it, as far as I'm concerned.
So yeah.
So, but I mean, if something happened that we don't know about, I think it needs to be said.
Hmm.
I mean, Thea seems like a very nice person. She seems like she'd be a really dope person to talk to. But I mean, if somebody's going to be a dick and just one put her account on private and one just block me immediately,
I don't know.
and I just don't want Clara to be like that.
Yeah.
Should I just write something saying, "Excuse me, Clara. I know you from Jim Henson's Animal Jam. I'm not trying to be one of those stalking weirdos or anything. I just really enjoy the show. And I hope that I'm not trying to, invade anything. I just don't want to be one of those trolls. I'm not a troll and I'm not a bot. Please don't block me because I really enjoy the show and I hope that I'm not trying to. Please don't take any offense by this. I feel like I should just say something,
No, I don't know. I mean,
but I just don't know.
yeah.
Because if only one person has actually been nice about it, like there's only one head dancer that's been nice, and that's Spencer.
Yeah.
And she's very famous. And she's actually a pretty famous girl. Pretty decent famous girl. Because she's been in Monster House. She's been in other Nickelodeon stuff. She's been in Big Time Rush. She's been in Ned's Declassified. And she was even in Phil in the Future.
Yeah.
I feel like an interview with her would actually be really great.
Yeah.
And now since this person's always liking everything I say, I actually feel like an interview with Abby Bergman wouldn't be bad.
Hmm.
And maybe get Abby Bergman to do something for me.
I mean, maybe, who knows?
Because right now, I could really use a celebrity cheer up right now.
Especially in these quote unquote uncertain times.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And especially the death of my oldest dog, Bella.
You know, JD's good friend Jesse just lost his dog.
Who?
JD's friend Jesse.
Oh.
He just lost his dog.
Wow.
Oh, wow. My other two disappeared and my oldest dog passed away in the yard, Jimmy. Just so you know.
Okay.
And we haven't moved it.
Yeah.
We just buried it with with dirt. We found dirt from the store and we buried her under there. So yeah. Anyway, what more shall we talk about?
I don't know.
I'm really excited to be posting this DVD very, very soon.
Honestly, I have nothing more to say.
Yeah. I just really hope something good happens. I just really don't want to be one of those creepy weirdos. And please just don't block me. I hope that they don't block me. That's because what, Mary? I don't know. They're the ones that said they were gonna cook, so probably. I don't know. Dick. Stop annoying me when I'm talking to somebody. Fucking bitch. Pardon that, Jimmy.
I honestly think there's nowhere else we can really go with this, considering how restrictive we are at this moment.
Yeah.
There's really nothing more that I can come up with and say. So I'm just going to end the live stream here.
All right, that's fine.
I want to thank you guys again for being here.
Hey, no problem, man.
We had some fun, and we had a little bit of everything. We had fun, we had rants, we had conspiracy theories, and the only thing I wish we had was songs. But you can't have everything.
Yeah. The only songs that wouldn't be restricted would be just the Animal Jam ones, but that's okay. We listen to those all the time, but we're gonna have brand new ones, and maybe we'll listen to those.
Yeah. Well, okay. I want to thank everybody for joining us.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah. One thing that I forgot to mention. I would like to apologize to everybody who saw Samuel's most recent live stream. A lot of people were wondering what had happened to me. And to make a long story short, my Wi-Fi snapped for a few minutes and I got booted off.
Yeah, that's what happened. But I told Jimmy it was okay.
Because man, we should really. What's the guy's name who was on the other live stream with us? Allie?
Yeah, Allie.
Yeah.
We should really get him on one of these soon.
Yeah, he's he's a nice dude.
Yeah.
I plan on doing another one of these. Not this coming Friday. Maybe next Sunday. Not this Sunday. Next Sunday.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, because that's when I'm probably going to be premiering all the episodes. Is probably maybe next. I'm looking for maybe sometime next weekend to get both of those episodes out.
Yeah.
Or maybe towards the end of the week. So be on the lookout for those. Be on the lookout for the songs this week, and guys. I mean, we'll see what my schedule is for me to rip out the full episodes. Just see what my schedule is, okay?
All right. Wait, does Ali have his own Twitter?
He does, but he doesn't use it.
Oh. Then how did he even join in this?
I have him on Google Hangouts.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. But I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him saying, "Hey, Jimmy wants to start putting you in his streams," and I'll talk to him about it.
Okay. Okay. So until next time, everybody. See ya.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.